water. There he goes. Swimming along. Alright guys, it is another day and another herping expedition. Unfortunately, Davis won't be joining us today. He had something going on, and though it doesn't completely interfere with our time period, this is going to take longer to explore than he has available right now. So I'm just going at it myself. This is a new area, one that's shown a lot of promise, and will hopefully be really successful today. We've been down here once before. We walked down to investigate just to see how deep and what it is, but it looks really very, very promising. And hopefully I'll be able to find some cool stuff. I think I see a turtle on the log over there, so we're going to go check that out, and then maybe we'll go. I'm not certain which direction I'm going to head in yet, but I'll get back to y'all when I figure that out. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, first herp of the day we have here, I'm not certain if this is a loggerhead or if this is a razorback musk turtle. So I don't know if this is a narrowhead or a razorback musk turtle. There's a certain little way that we can tell this, but I just found this guy sitting right there. I don't know if I got the in situ clip because I forget that there's a slight delay between the video and when you actually push the button. But we're gonna there's some little leeches hanging on a part of him I need to see to identify him. Cam and Tate Outdoors, you've corrected me on this before. We called a razorback musk turtle, and I said it was a loggerhead musk turtle. So I'm really glad y'all did. That allowed me to check my facts and whatnot. I did put a thing in the description. I didn't feel like re-editing the video and reposting it and all that. But this one will be correct, whatever I post. I'm hoping. And again, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about anything ever. I really pride myself on being right with these things. And so if I'm wrong, I need to know. It's important to me. So yeah, but this guy's really cool. I don't catch a lot of musk turtles this big, and this one's very pretty. So I'm very happy to have found this guy. I will be happy if today we only catch a bunch of cool turtles. I would like to, you know, maybe find a water snake or two, or maybe another type of snake that I haven't caught before. But this is really cool, and this is already a great start to what is looking out to be a great day. All right, I'm gonna get some pictures, and then I'm gonna release them. I'll check back in with you guys then. Guys, we're just gonna release this guy right at my feet and watch him go off into the river. Wow. This is shaping out to be a really good day already. I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Interesting I've noticed just below this bridge and whatnot are these little clams and mussels and stuff. Just kind of sitting in the sand and whatnot. I don't know if that one's alive. It's probably dead being that it was out of the water. But I've seen clams in water and stuff before. This is just the first time I've seen that particular species. So it's new to me. Really cool. I might actually get a picture because, you know, I am fond of the weird random picture occasionally. I'll check back in with you guys later. This is some awesome habitat. Alright guys, next herp of the day is nothing really interesting. You're gonna have to allow me a bit to get to a better area before I can show them off, but I managed to catch as it went into the water this big old ancient male red-eared slider that was basking. I say that I don't know what he is yet, but it's probably what it is. I'll check back in with you guys in a second. As you can see, I was right. This is a fairly ancient red-eared slider, and it is a male. A lot of these old male red-eared sliders tend to get really melanistic as they age. But so this is a really cool looking area, a little clay bank here. And so I'm gonna take a picture with him on it and then just let him go. Nothing too rare, but he could make for a cool picture if I can pose him properly. And then we're gonna keep heading up. There's the interstate right there, and I'm just gonna keep going until I decide to turn back. I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. I'm gonna set this guy free. And we're just gonna simply push him off this bank. The water. There he goes. Swimming along. Alright, we're gonna keep on keeping on. I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. It's a rather interesting find. Not something I see often out here. As you guys can see, we're currently approaching the underside of the interstate. Let's hope we find something cool hiding up in these rocks or around here. That'd be pretty awesome. Look down here and see that there's a bunch of bees swarming around all these little purple berries. And that's because what these are, they're not berries. They're actually something I've had before, something my grandparents have growing in their garden. These, and you can see there are some ripe ones up there on a vine, are muscadine grapes. And I am thirsty and hungry. These happen to contain at least some moisture, so this is what I will be eating. Muscadine grapes, wild muscadine grapes, which personally I think is awesome. And I do know these are grapes, by the way. Don't just go randomly eating things that look like these, because I know a lot of poisonous berries do kind of look like these. I know these are grapes. I knew that before I ate one. It's very good. See you guys in a bit. More often, but right here there's a little in situ green tree frog, if it would ever focus. I wonder why it won't, but there we go. Yeah, a little in situ green tree frog. This one's got a lot of black dots on it. I don't know what that is, but it's still really cool to see this guy in situ. All right, I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, Dominic back here with maybe the start or another clip in a video. And you can see in my hand already, I just caught slithering across the sidewalk this big old black racer. Really cool. He bit me a few times, but I don't really care. Non-venomous, of course. Gorgeous animal, lovely specimen. Not a super huge size. It isn't terribly uncommon to find them like this, but this is really cool. This is one of the only black racers I found this year. Really cool guy. Definitely going to get some pictures, and I'm probably going to move him somewhere off campus because I am at school right now, and I don't exactly trust everybody to be as kind to him as I'm going to be. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit. This guy go. And he's gone! So, as you guys know, Hurricane Ida, I think it is. I know it starts with an I. It's hurtling towards us. We can especially see that in the trees back there. It's pretty windy right now. It isn't exactly terrible. I've seen worse winds before. If it gets bad enough, I'm gonna head back in. But right now, I'm just kind of heading out to just, look around the couple of acres that we have and do some pre-storm herping. I know the pressure change can make a lot of things start moving. So hopefully I'll be able to find at least something cool. I know there's been a lot of baby toads recently. Maybe I'll showcase that. But yeah, just a quick little update before I go out here and find stuff. See you guys in a bit. Nice to find one hopping along next to a little green frog. This right here is a very, very young toad. And I believe they're Gulf Coast. There are only really Gulf Coast around here. I haven't ever seen anything else, but from the look on his back, this may actually be a southern toad or a Fowler's toad. I mean, those are the three that we have around this part of Louisiana. But I'm pretty sure this is just a baby Gulf Coast that's kind of colored weird. Really cool guy. I might get a photo or two before letting him go. I think I might actually run back inside and get some coins, because I know that right now there are some that are a lot smaller than this. Because I don't know if y'all remember, a couple of months ago I posted that video about all the Gulf Coast toads mating in the ditches and stuff. And come to find out, a couple of months later, we got a bunch of tiny toads hopping around. So hopefully we'll find some really tiny ones. That would be cool. Get some nice pictures of them on top of dimes and stuff. But yeah, this is a cool guy. I might get a photo or two, and then I'm going to release him. I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we just came across another little toad. This is a slightly bigger one. And after looking at this pattern, I can assure you guys, this is most certainly a Gulf Coast toad, as are all the other ones that we will be finding today. Hopefully we'll find some really, really small ones, though. That's going to be the cooler of these guys. Again, maybe I'll get a picture, because they're very melanistic at this size. But, yeah, I'll get a picture and I'll put them down. I'll see you guys in a bit. We found a very, very angry man's. But he's gorgeous. It's rare for me to find crawfish that look like this. I'm not certain if it's a different species or whatnot. But, I do love their coloration. They're very pretty. Really cool guys. Definitely gonna get some pictures, and then I'll let him go back under this little pile of foam. I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, here we have hopping around in the grass down by the ditch. If it'll ever focus properly, I mean, you can definitely tell what that is. There we go. It's a little baby green Anole. Really adorable guy. I'm actually not gonna pick him up because I got some pretty cool photos. I might try to get some more. But adorable. I don't know what he's doing down here. But he's just chilling around in tall grass. I'll see you guys in a bit. Needless to say, when I walked out today, I was not expecting to find a snake, but yet again, here we are. With this adorable baby, plain-bellied water snake, I believe. Wow, so fierce. I almost said broad-banded for a second there because his coloration is so dark. I'm not used to seeing these guys with such a dark color. But he's gorgeous. Frankly, it's been a very long time since I've seen any water snakes up here. But look at that adorable baby water snake. Oh, you know, I might actually post a short about this guy, but he's definitely going in the film, because I was not expecting to find a snake just walking out here today. Usually it's about this time my mom would be looking out the window and I would hold up this little water snake and go, and like make a really cringy face so she knew I found something cool. But yeah. Okay, that's a little baby water snake. Adorable, as always. Definitely gonna get a few photos of this guy, and then I'm going to probably bring him back and show my family, because we live right there, right? So catching one right here, I'm not gonna exactly relocate him. I'm gonna walk back out and release him before the storm, of course. But this guy is adorable. I love him so much. Oh, look at that cute little face. He's just a ball of fire too, because you can see he's just constantly striking me. But I will go show my family. This may be something they need right now. I know my mom's stressing out a lot about the hurricane, and you know, it's looking to be a pretty bad storm, but hopefully this will help. I'm really grateful to have found this guy. He's adorable. Alright, so I'll check back in with you guys in a bit if we find anything else cool. I get clear in a lot of my videos, and I always watch like other herpers channels, you know, and I'll see them carrying ringnecks and wonder how they get ringnecks that big. But for size comparison, because I realize the hand trick can make it look kind of bigger than it actually is, that's a quarter. Which I know is a decently large coin, but that'll give you a decent idea of the size of this tiny, tiny snake. Alright, I'm going to get some more naturalistic photos than the ones I've already gotten, and then I'm going to release it back where I found it. You may be wondering why I'm going to set a snake into the wild right before a giant storm comes through and wipes everything away. Well, a lot of times these storms will actually help snakes move around, and it'll change the topography, often for the better. So what you've got to realize is these snakes are already out in the wild and have wild, sustained populations, even though storms like this have continued to batter the coast over centuries, right? So by not putting this guy back out, I could be robbing him of what could be actually something that will be really good for him. So like most things in nature, I'm just going to put him back where I found it. I tend to let nature have its way usually, unless of course we're transporting something from like a farm where they're going to kill it. If we can give it another shot at life, then of course that's better than what they would originally be experiencing. But as far as this, I don't know what's going to happen to this guy, but I hope this storm is a good thing for him, because sometimes it is for little water snakes. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. I just finished getting photos of this guy, so that means it's time to release him. I'm just going to put him back around where I found him and let him do his thing. Yeah, hopefully he makes it through the storm and becomes a big water snake we might see later on. But yeah, generally these storms are a really good time for movement for these specific species. Sorry, that shot was all blurred out, but you can still see him over there. And so yeah, hopefully this is a good thing and not a bad thing for him. Either way, I'll see you guys in a bit. Just what I was hoping to find. This guy's small enough for me to do a very, very good coin comparison photo. Actually, if we look right over here, I just spotted this guy just sitting here. We have a bigger version of him, other Gulf Coast toads, and these are probably eggs that were laid around the same time, so we can just see the variation in, you know, different time periods and whatnot. Little guy just topped out, and actually he's the more important of the two, so I need him back as far as for photos, you know. But I love these guys. These were some of my favorite toads to catch when I was little, especially when they were this size. So I'll go ahead and release them, and I'll take some pictures and whatnot. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, this was something I was kind of hoping to see today. We're going to kind of creep up on it a little bit, but this is a pretty standard find. I'm kind of in the process right now of figuring out which way is its head and which way is its tail, so that I don't get my fingers eaten. Figured out. Here we go. This right here is a common snapping turtle. Very angry. Interesting little find. Love these guys. One of my favorite turtles to catch. So, whereas I do like to say these guys, all animals when they attack me are acting pretty much purely in defense. These guys are also acting in defense in a way, but they will actively chase you and actively go after you. Needless to say, once this guy realizes that he's free, if he just goes to the left a little bit, he might try to go there instead. Of course, he's going to chase me to the left, but as you can see, he's not afraid of me at all. Or he is afraid, but he knows that I'm also afraid of him. That he's got jaws that are not worth my time to mess with. And look, here he goes. Whoa! see. Definitely gonna get some photos of this guy because he's actually pretty nice looking. You'll get some really ugly ones at this size, just covered in algae. And I'll put them right back. I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. See y'all then. Ah, you missed. Alright guys, it's time to release this guy. I got a voucher shot and whatnot. We're just gonna set him free back where I found him, in this little water hole, and he might try to chase me out of the water. But needless to say, once he realizes, here, we'll let him bite my crock. Yeah, there he goes. Back off into his little foraging. Hopefully storm doesn't affect him too much. I doubt it will. Remember, these guys are native species. They're used to hurricanes and stuff like this battering them, and they've survived through it before, so they should be fine. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, this is Dominic out here in the field again, and I got kind of hungry, so I went to go see if I could find anything edible along the sides, and I just happened to find muscadine grapes. See you guys later.